Willis to throw on second. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Trevon Wesco, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. In motion right is Smith. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Under pressure and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. 2 yards on the pickup there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Whoa, why did...
Pass there and it's intercepted. Picked up by Caleb Farley. And this
So
return
good.
is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. And now they'll shift things around. A first down carry for Henry. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
2nd down, here's Willis. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. 3rd down, it's Willis. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
second down. Here's Hurts. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete.
That's some tight end coverage.
Too many in that department. Third down.
I like that.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is,
That's some
a
tight
pass he's
end
gotta
coverage.
have and a pass he should have caught.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Two drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. And Smith in motion right. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And got his man complete. Touchdown. 73 yards. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
I missed this one.
Elliott good on the extra point. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Second down throw coming by Willis, eluding the pressure right. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry trucks over him. Still fighting.
God damn. I got you. I got you. I got you.
43 yards.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself
Good
to
at
it.
play.
But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
Quick throw into the hands of Hopkins out wide. They'll cross over out of
God damn, everybody still fine.
25. A good pickup there at 22.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Again, it's Henry. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Willis rushing him to the line in a hurry here. Play action. Here's Willis. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Eagles will take over here at their own 12-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together.
Keep them moving.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And that throw behind his man.
He's sending the motherfucker.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will start.
You like them blitzes, boy.
To go before halftime. Here's 3rd and 6. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Okay, let's make some good plays today.
On first down, Hurts.
God damn.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Help.
Trying to get that one to his tight end.
Help me,
They've been trying
please.
to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. That's complete to the former Titan Pro Bowler, A.J. Brown. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Hurts.
Woo.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
A 51-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon.
It's a nice little bout we got right here.
A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
This is caught. It's gone. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
That's good. One Eagles. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
63.
They go play action with Hurts.
It's caught inside the 25.
Pro-faded.
Devontae Smith, 60 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. These guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
Flushed out right.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
Another throw on second down. This one incomplete as well. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
On 3rd down, it's Willis.
And he backs it away, and it falls down.
It's like another empty possession offensively, and you're at that point of the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now.
And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, A lot of teams pass to set up the run, and that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. He'll look to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd down, Swift.
God damn.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's caught. Smith. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
He'll get this off to Swift.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Penny. It's into the end zone for the Eagle touchdown.
Did you know?
Elliott now to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Again to throw. Willis on 2nd down. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. 3rd down, it's Willis. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Now that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to...
He's got a man complete. It's a gain of 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Now Willis to throw. This will go to Henry out wide.
Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. From the gun, here's Willis.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Nick Westbrook-Ikhine
from 10 yards out.
And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Good game, man.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
One final try for Willis.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So fly, Eagles fly.